Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. Hello from Bali, it's our afternoon here. I want to thank everybody for the birthday wishes, that was amazing. And I want to talk today about how are you making your life more difficult? Why are you making your life more difficult? Because your life is difficult because you're making it that way. So what in your life, what areas are you stuck in? Do you even know what areas are you stuck in? Are you stuck in your business? Are you just launching a business? Are you a creative and you're trying to figure out how you're going to make business online? How are you going to make money from Facebook? How are you going to make money from Instagram? Are you in a relationship where you're stuck and you don't understand what's going on right now? Or your relationships with your friends, everything's just falling apart. Maybe you're becoming more distant. But we have to take a step back and we have to look at where are we facing a lot of resistance in our lives? Where is it doing that health routine that you know you should be doing right now because you have extra time, but you're deciding that, oh, I don't want to do that, it's going to be too hard, or I can't change this, or maybe I don't want to change my diet and eat in a better way. I don't want to cook that right now. So you're creating a resistance to it. You're creating this small voice in your head saying, I don't want to do this right now. It's not fitting into my plan. And so your strategy, you have to look at what is your strategy, especially with business. What is your strategy? Do you have lists that are really, really long and you're actually not able to achieve anything because you get overwhelmed by what you've strategized about? Or you have so many different areas that you can go in. You have so many different areas on Facebook. There's so many groups. There's so many coaches. There's so many other things going on right now. And you're thinking, well, if I do a couple of these things, maybe if I have this type of strategy in line, then I'll be able to get to the next part. Maybe I'll be able to get up here. And you're just looking at the bigger picture. You're looking at this is where I want to be. And then you become so overwhelmed that you say, I can't do anything actually. I'm so stuck right now and I'm just going to stay stuck. So maybe then you start going into depression, or then you start getting really overwhelmed and you're crying or you're upset or you wake up with anxiety every day. And these are all emotions that we all collectively can feel right now because there is a certain type of fear going on. But thank you, Yada. She loves the new haircut. But right now we have this opportunity to say, no, we're not going to let these small beliefs, these small limiting beliefs hold us back. We're not going to feel this resistance towards the path that we need to take. We're going to go forward. We're going to keep going. And maybe you throw the lists out the window. Maybe you realize that you have to go onto something different. Maybe you are being led into a different direction. Maybe you haven't been listening to your intuition, but your intuition is trying to show you that there's a different pathway it wants you to take. There's a different niche for your audience, that your intuition says you'll be better serving this group of people. Or maybe for your health, you'll be better if you try this type of exercise. Have you ever noticed on Facebook that you think it's the ads, but you might get certain people showing up in your feed that you resonate with everything that they're saying, or you might get specific health programs that you resonate with everything that you've seen on those exercise programs, but you just keep scrolling past because you think it has nothing to do with you. But that's your, whatever you want to call it, your spirit guides, your intuition, your guardian angels. They're going, hey, wake up. We keep giving you this hint. We keep showing you what you need to be doing, this different path that you need to be taking, and you're not doing it. So you need to think about your resistance. You need to think about what keeps showing up in your life. Do you keep hearing specific songs? Do you keep getting led to do yoga? Do you keep getting led to do Pilates? What about your relationships? Are you coming more in contact with relationship coaches right now, or courses or books that you need to be reading? So think about the things that you're seeing a lot of synchronicity around. Think about things that are recurring. And then start to look in your life where, hey, I have this resistance towards moving forward. I have this resistance towards making my life better. I have a resistance towards launching my business right now because I've strategized too hard. I've used my logical brain so much that I have created fear and this paralyzation that is not serving you anymore. And you need to be ready to move to the next level. You need to say, okay, I'm done living like this. I am so tired of living with this paralyzed feeling. I am so tired of wrong in my life. I'm so tired of the health issues that I'm facing right now. I am so tired of all of these issues. And you have to be to the point where you are so tired of being stuck that you say, nope, I'm moving forward and I'm going to do something different with my life right now. I'm going to pay for that course. I'm going to hire that teacher, that coach, that mentor one-on-one, and I'm stopping this system right now. I'm going to launch my company how I want to launch the company. I'm going to get the help I need to launch my company. I'm going to invest in myself in order to have a better healthy lifestyle, in order to have a better relationship, in order to find the soulmate relationship. I'm going to invest in myself because I am worth it. And if we really want to get into it, it's you have one life to live. You have one life to live. How long are you going to waste your time on this earth? Because we're not guaranteed tomorrow. How long are you going to waste sitting here going, well, I could have done that. Well, I could have done that. Next year, you're going to be at the same spot and you're going to say, I could have done this. I could have gone outside of my comfort zone and really made something happen for my life. But instead, I was so overwhelmed and I was so stuck in the fears and the resistance that I had towards making my life better. I didn't. I underachieved. I stayed at a specific level so that I could stay stuck. And that's all that we have. That's all that you're going to have to show for your life when you get older, when you live a much longer life, hopefully. And for what? Because you were too afraid to take a chance on yourself? And you know that you're meant for something greater. You know that you're meant to make a difference in people's lives. Or you know that you're meant to have that soulmate love and relationship. Or your health is supposed to be spot on. You know that you're meant for more. But you're stopping yourself. You're making your life so difficult right now. And it doesn't have to be that difficult. You don't have to wake up racked with anxiety and guilt over not doing something or shame over doing something. You just have to take the chance in yourself. You have to say, I believe in myself. I may be the only one right now, but I'm going to do it. And I am going to afford to take this opportunity. And I'm going to stop strategizing about everything that I can do from my brain's perspective. And I'm going to really look inside of myself and go into the intuition and really figure out what it is that I need help on, where I need to become unstuck. Because if you become unstuck in one area of your life, maybe it's your relationship, maybe it's your health, maybe it's your business, the rest of your life is going to follow suit. That is how energy works. That is how everything works in the universe. So when you unstick yourself, everything starts to snowball for you. Everything becomes this energetic magnet. You become this energetic magnet for the good things in your life. So think about it. Take a step back and say, a lot of times we feel like we can't be introspective or we don't have the time. We have to go from one thing to the next and we have to prove how busy we are. But the most important reflection that you can do is inside and say, what am I doing right now? How am I holding myself back? And if I need help, which all of us need help, I'm going to hire a coach to keep me on point. And it's not to sit there and check everything that you do. That's not what a coach does. But a coach keeps you on your path and says, this is what it is. This is how to be intuitively led. Let's get your intuition working. Let's get you unstuck from your business or your health or your relationship. Let's keep you going forward. And let's get you to do the quantum leaps, not the small leaps, not the small little, okay, maybe in 5 or 10 years, my business will be where I want it to be. Or maybe in 5 or 10 years, I'll find my soulmate love. No, it's about growth. That spiritual growth on the inside. What are you doing? Are you making it happen? Because if you're trying to grow your business and you're trying to have a better relationship and you're trying to have better health, if you're not growing on the inside, nothing else is growing. So contact me today. Let's get you started on a discovery call, a strategy call, whatever you want to call it. Let's get you started. Let's go forward. Let's get you unstuck and moving forward in your life with quantum leaps, not just the small baby steps. Let's get it going. Have a great day.